Welcome back. It's time for movie news with the Louz. How's it
How
going?
are you?
Yes.
What's going on?
I'm wonderful. Thank you
You
for asking.
are.
He's British.
Oh, are you British the entire show?
Maybe.
How exciting!
What did I text you yesterday, Chris?
You were preparing and watching a marathon of Downton Abbey in preparation for our date tonight.
Yes.
Are you wearing this tonight?
I had not planned on it, but
Why not?
Maybe
You're
I
already in
will.
it. You're already in it.
Excuse me, I cannot be part of this.
What is it?
Oh wait, she didn't see it. It's,
Oh.
Chris, I'm sorry. It's my little boy tie. Sorry, you weren't here.
Is it a clip-on?
No, it's not a clip-on.
Yeah.
But I just bought it on accident in the children's vintage section.
But it still works.
Yes.
As long as you keep that buttoned up, it
Yes.
works.
So yes, you look very dapper and very amazing.
Thank you.
Wait, did you show these socks?
Thank you, my lady.
Okay.
That's not period, though.
That looks like 80s. That looks like 80s. It's all
Okay,
good.
let's talk about the day that everyone named Jeremy Rabe has been waiting for. Today is Downton Abbey, a new era day. Also, Natalie Nunn has been waiting for
Natalie
this day.
is very excited.
I have not necessarily been waiting for this day, but I'm giving it a chance.
Yes, you are.
And if you go to our Facebook pages, you will see Jeremy jumping for joy
I
saw
about this
that.
movie.
Yes.
And then also, you will see a connection to a podcast that we did that you opened my eyes, actually, to some information
Can
about
I tell
this.
Kelly how hard that was, though? Listen, so I'm the podcast people, Chris and
Joey.
and don't know Downton Abbey at all. So I was
Right.
sent there just to let them know what it was because they're like, we don't know anything about it. So I had to
Right.
like school them.
Right.
Do you know how hard it is to give like 6 seasons and a movie?
That's a lot. Well,
That's
she's
a
ahead
lot.
of the game going in then, because I know nothing tonight.
Well, you might want to brush up on the podcast.
How much time do I need?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know what? If the director had done his job, Kelly,
Yeah.
then you'll know what's going on.
I just
But
want to go in
so,
blind. Yeah.
So obviously, Jeremy, why don't you give us a little greatest hits? Because there were 6 seasons of the show.
Yes.
There was a movie in 2019.
Yes.
And now we're here, and they want to film a movie
Yes.
in at Downton, and this is on the verge of silent movies switching to not silent movies. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
you got it.
So did I do a good job?
Also, the Dowager Countess, Dame Maggie Smith, has inherited a villa in the south of France. So there's a backstory with the Dowager Countess that we will learn tonight in the movie.
Oh.
We'll learn that tonight. I don't know this backstory.
All right.
Well, let's learn. I'm springing some trivia.
Oh, Natalie, do you want to play trivia with us? Downton Abbey trivia?
Yeah. Okay.
You can bring your shortcake.
So I decided to spring some trivia on Jeremy. So I have 5 questions
Oh, gosh.
to see.
if he knows it.
Wait, what did Shannon just say? Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Dun,
here.
dun, dun.
Yay, Natalie, you'll be able to help. Here,
Okay.
scoot in just a little bit.
And no one knows the answer to them but me on this card. So, okay.
I love the music.
This music makes me so happy.
It's so-
like,
it's
you
so
have
pretty.
no idea.
Wow.
Well, and I can't hear the music because I don't have an
Aw,
earpiece. Okay, so what event led to Matthew Crawley becoming the heir to both the estate and the title?
Can't wait.
Natalie and I both know. Are you ready to say it? 1, 2, 3. Titanic.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
The
learning.
sinking
I'm
of the Titanic. No, that is incorrect. It was the sinking of the Titanic.
That's what we meant.
I'm kidding. I knew what you meant. Okay. Correct.
So backstory for Kelly, so she knows going in tonight.
That was
the heir of the Crawley fortune was on the Titanic and died on the Titanic.
Oh.
So they had to search for another heir, which
It's
ends
like
up
the
being
whole thing.
Matthew.
Okay, okay.
It's about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good, very good. Okay. Carson was yet again in a state of shock when another of the newfangled device was delivered to Downton. What was the device?
There's so many. There's been many devices he was not happy about.
Why don't you both choose one and maybe one will be right?
The first one I'm thinking of is the
The
phone.
record player, then the phone.
The phone and the record player.
Yeah. The toaster, but that was more Miss Pat.
That was Morse Patmore. And the mixer. And the mixer, remember?
No,
We're not hearing
none of those.
Wait, hold on.
hold on.
State of
No.
shock when another. Oh! Episode 1, the Dowager Countess, the light bulb.
No.
Oh,
No.
What is it?
What?
Because, by the
Hair
way,
dryer.
That wasn't him.
that I don't remember a
That
hair
was-
dryer.
This is,
That was
Lady.
Apparently Jeremy is not a fan
Dame Maggie Smith.
Downton Abbey at all.
Was it her the grumpy lady, or?
No, Miss the why can't I think of the maid?
Now they're trying
Oh,
to.
the
lady in waiting.
Yes, the
Now
lady's
they're
maid.
trying to backstep and be fans of Downton Abbey.
Guys, we just gave you 17 examples of inventions that were introduced that they were not happy with. So
This could get serious up in
Just
here.
Moving on. Is this how our night is going to go? Okay.
Yes.
Toward the
where did you
end,
get these questions? You know nothing about Downton.
We disagree, respectfully.
I went to a very important source, okay? Toward the end of the series, Tom Branson was contemplating a move to America. Where was the proposed destination?
I thought it was Boston, but it could be.
Oh, I can't remember. It was Chicago or Boston?
I'm thinking Boston.
Okay. I'll go with Natalie.
Boston?
Oh, well, no, she kind of sounds like that's not
Boston?
We'll go with Boston.
Correct.
Oh,
She's got a poker face over there.
I got confused when Lady Rose moved to New York.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We have 2 more questions, okay? During their visit to the country fair in the Christmas special of 2012,
Ooh, going back.
Downton staff contested the locals in which event?
Oh, was that the flower show? Remember when the Dowager?
Christmas.
That was in the Christmas special? Wait, can I look at this question one more time? Because I need to look at it.
Oh, is it cricket? You have a real poker face.
Oh, yeah.
She does.
During the visit to the county fair in the Christmas special of 2012, the
Country
Downton...
fair.
Oh, I thought it was a county fair, but a country fair. Okay. The locals in which event? Maybe it was the cricket.
What do you say, Nat?
I don't remember that one.
I think you should go with your gut.
Cricket.
Sure.
It is tug of war.
What? I don't remember that at all.
Vaguely
I don't remember that at all.
Vaguely.
Again, showing not true fans of Downton.
Natalie, do you want to go with me by myself?
I think it might be for the
I
best.
think...
Do you care if I ask you
so
questions
much
along
fun.
while the movie's going?
I might.
Hey, I know what's coming next week. You're going to lay into me for my love of Tom Cruise,
That's
okay?
true.
Who said, why does every day involve a fight with an American?
Well, I would just assume.
I would assume too.
Yeah.
I assume with you.
That was a quote, so.
I would assume it was the Dowager Countess.
And what's her name?
Oh, Maggie Smith. In real life?
No, there's a character's name.
Oh, a character's name? Oh, what is her name?
Mama Crawley.
Oh.
Lady
What is
Crawley?
it? Lady Grant.
No.
Lady Grantham?
Violet.
Oh.
Oh, nobody ever calls her Violet on the show. That's disrespectful.
Oh, this is getting very serious.
That's disrespectful.
We're gonna have to sit separately tonight. I'm sorry.
Natalie, how many people call her Violet on the show?
Not many.
No! Nobody!
But is her name Violet? Because I don't know.
Yes, Violet is Lady Grantham, but you would call it the Dowager Countess. You would call it
Okay,
Lady
so
Grantham.
you were correct.
Yes.
Okay.
All right then.
That
So,
would be Violet. But
You know
again,
what? I call her Violet. Me and Jesse call her Violet.
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 Man, I wish we had a shot of the couch
Can you
cam right now.
That is so
I
good.
wish we had a couch cam because look at Jesse right now. This is amazing. Okay, there.
That's how Jesse and I watch Downton Abbey.
I've
Hey,
had
you know what?
too
Coming
much
up, Jesse could
tea.
use some supplements for movie
do
supplements
that.
to make up for all the sugar. Okay, we'll be back with Bryce Cutter. Where did you get those questions?
Oh my God.
It's so